being a part of this rivalry game is big. It's a tremendous opportunity for me and my teammates, man. Just going out there and compete at the Rose Bowl, man. It's a great opportunity. Can't wait to go out there on Saturday.
What's the most memorable one, either watching on TV or being in the stands?
I say the most memorable one is when the Drake London catch. It was COVID time.
Yeah, 2020.
I say, yeah. Just something I can always remember is the crazy catches that he had that game and how we rallied for the victory for sure.
How much smack talking is there before and after these games?
Can't really,
you know a lot of guys over there.
Yeah. I mean, you go to high school with these guys. You grow up with these guys, but you gotta take it a day at a time, man. And just focus on the technique and the fundamentals that you got to take to win, man, on Saturday. So going into this game, man, we clear focus, man, clear mind, and ready to go compete.
Are guys talking this week, or is it completely cut off?
It's completely cut off, man. We locked in, for sure.
College football has just changed a lot.
Yeah.
A few years since you've been at SC. Do you feel like the spirit of this, rivalry, the crossover rivalry, is still strong? How does that kind of persevere?
For sure, man. You being an LA kid, man, this rivalry it never leaves, man. It's always something that you always remember. You come to FC for rivalries like this and games like this, man, for opportunities like this. So going out there to compete, man, with my guys is going to be nothing but a great opportunity for us, for sure.
I'm not here all the time. The question I want to ask all of you defensive backs, how much of an impact and in what ways has Doug Belk had on you?
Oh, man. Doug Belk, man. Coach Belk has brought, his Southern juice, like I always said, man. He's been himself, man, from day one. And that's all you want in a coach, someone that's always up front with you and, that always gives you that, the nuggets you need. And that's going to always tell you something that you want to hear. So, having that constructive criticism in your ear, it's always a motive to get better, for sure.
What's something he told you didn't want to hear?
I mean, stance. I feel like being in that nickel spot, switch my stance up a little bit. I feel like I was more of a linebacker stature type vibe. Now, kind of switch it up and more loose and more comfortable. So, yeah.
Jalen, Dan was saying the other day that it felt like kind of things got jump started here in his time at USC once Kamari came in and was able to. What have you seen about the way that ever since he got here, he was able to kind of assume a leadership role in this room, just knowing Dan's scheme and taking that on?
I feel like Kamari is a pro. Pro on and off the field. I feel like as far as taking in the scheme and teaching it to the younger guys, and as far as applying it on the field, you watch him and you see how he works on the field and what he does. It just ultimately shows just paying attention to the playbook and knowing the scheme, what you can be. And Kamari's exactly for sure.
Guys talk about just kind of his ability to process things mentally really quick. It's one of his strongest shoots. What does that look like as kind of a fellow defensive player?
It's unbelievable, man. I mean, just to dissect stuff so quick, you got motion, you got a lot of stuff going at you fast, and you're 15 yards away from the rock.
And I'll be able to.
Hey, Greedy. You're 15 yards away from the rock. So, I mean, just being able to dissect, like I said, it's crazy. It's great to see, it's in real time. So, I mean, I'm low-key, locked into my man. So, it's kind of, I can't really focus on that. But, hey, man, it's great. It's unbelievable to see, for sure.
You guys had a lot of transfers come in, and they're just in the secondary in general in the offseason. I know it kind of took some time to grow that communication, as you were talking about. How have you seen that just progress throughout the season to where you guys are now?
I think just taking the necessary time off the field. I mean, just to kind of know each other, grow with each other, learn each other's favorite things off the field. I mean, that correlates to the field. So I feel like, just gelling together off the field, knowing how each other thinks, how each other communicates, that just ultimately makes it better for on the field, for sure.
Dan was obviously a very even-keeled person. I don't think he would ever tell us if he's taking anything extra into this rivalry. Do you guys as players sense that at all, or not really?
Nah, man. I feel like coach does a good job of keeping everything one step at a time, and we take it one day at a time, for sure.
What about the guys like Kamari and Kyle who were on the other sideline last year?
Nah, man. Like I said, Kamari's a pro. They do exactly the same thing every day, be consistent, for sure.
You accepted an invitation to the Senior Bowl, which means, likely you're going to be done after this season. What are some of the things that you're looking forward to for the rest of the season, and some of the things that you're trying to kind of hone in on before you make that transition to the next level?
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to see my young guys, keep balling. They're progressing every day as we speak. Just on my brothers to keep coming together. And us to finish this thing strong, man. 2 games left, 3 games hopefully finish it strong, for sure.
What have you guys just done I know earlier in the season you guys did a K1 speed and go-karts. What have you done more to kind of build that chemistry off the field?
I say video games, for sure. I mean, that's one thing that we do, go out to eat with our brothers, fixings, it's up the street. So, just little bonding, things like that, just to learn each other. That really is what it is. So, thank you guys, I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.